Hi, I'm Exis, and this is Terra Invicta, where we are playing as the Resistance. And well, you can see here what's going on. We've got Victor 127 that is intercepting our Marine Force 1 that's heading out to Cruza, could it be? Quite possibly. Olympus base. Flora. Cruza's somewhere else. Flora's gonna be there when it arrives there in a year's time about. Or by the end of this year. Unless Victor 127 here, the gunship, intercepts and destroys them. Actually, I'm doing a slingshot around the sun. That's quite interesting. Very, very, very close pass though. I wouldn't want to go that close. And I've got another one here that's inbound towards... No, it's heading out to Stone Tower Station. If we just press Earth here, we can see which ones we've got incoming. We've got Victor 130 incoming. It's a frigate. That's going to be a warship of some sort. And Victor 121 here. Another two frigates. They're probably inbound because we've been quite high on the 8 meter there for some time. At the moment we are below the hate threshold, so they're not going to do anything untowards against us. And we just finished building up the orbital hospital here too. So let's see if we actually get it up. So everything is constructed here. We did get 1 point defense array on at least, and we've got 5 of these medical centers and a farm. It's still quite expensive in terms of upkeep, but this does generate 267 mega credits here per month. So that is very good. Our monthly income is up to 489. That is very nice, and a lot of this should be coming from HABs. No, a lot of the cost is from HABs as well, so you can see that we're still doing minus 30 from HABs. As for boost, we are using roughly about half our boost, I would say. From we're gaining 0.23 and our HABs are costing us, or these medical centers, 0.25. So we could, if we built another one of these setups, we would be losing boost instead. Considering the amount we have, that wouldn't be a problem. We would probably be able to build that up in Singapore. So let's go back down to Earth. I think we gave everyone missions in the end of the last episode as usual. You can see how we're actually building any boost here. No, we could put some more boost on here because we could use another one of those stations. Maybe don't need to make any very big changes there. 15%, that's fine. The rest here should be okay. Everything looks like it's going in the right direction. We've integrated Taiwan into China now, so they are one nation. That's Hong Kong. Which is also integrated into China. Of course, already at game start here. What we do have is, we don't really have anything going. We're starting to soften up Bangladesh, I think. Because I think this is one, no, we don't have a claim on it yet. We don't really have any research slots going for that. Oh, we're going to finish this one very, very, very soon. Let's confirm these and actually get moving. I need to bump up the speed there.
I think we had a breakthrough.
That's good. He needed a little bit of extra inspiration. I think we need to run it one more time there. We had a rivalry going on between two of our ones here. So this increases our control cap a little bit. We've actually got quite a big discrepancy there now. We also gain a little bit more from the economy priority, which is nice. It would be nice to make something like Greater India. That's a lot of points though. We don't really own any of these regions just yet, but it would be nice to start integrating these into Thailand. But maybe India is the better one, but I think we need to check out these radiators as well, but I'll do that off screen. Getting these layer defense arrays might be a good idea. So we can maybe start upgrading them and looking through that. And targeting computer, what does this one do? That would be useful as well. Patrol vessels is one that we really need for the electron lance. And maybe we go with the patrol vessels there, so we get that one out of the way. We're gonna need to start building a little bit larger ships soon, I think. And this will unlock the monitors at least for us, which we can make the same kind of missile armed ships. They'll just be a little bit more concentrated. Research campus is, we should be able to build one of those in Venusian orbit. We're still working along here on the arc lasers. We have a good lead here. I'm not sure we want to slow it down though. I think we want to just keep going there. Yeah, you ride in orbit, that's fine. We don't need to do anything about that one.
Surveillance complete.
Okay, yeah, we have sent them away to gain experience. Okay, this isn't very good. This is also something that is portrayed, of course, in the game. So we got the Thwaites ice shelf collapses. The ice shelf along the vulnerable Thwaites Glacier in Antarctica is retreating rapidly and threatening to raise sea levels worldwide. Warm water has been melting the underside of the Britain-sized glacier, the widest in the world. The collapse of the glacier can raise sea levels by several feet and enables the eventual collapse of the entire West Antarctic ice sheet. This is troubling. And global sea levels rise by 10 centimeters. This affects economy mostly in most of the... we can just get rid of that
Asset acquired.
Press global here. Yeah, we need to select something here first. We are stealing something from the servants, and they're all level 1. Let's see if we just pick up something that we might want. That's probably not one. Space science, and actually one science there. This one is both cash and science. Information science. A tiny bit of cash. I'm leaning a little bit towards that one. We can put it on our scientist, or on our advisor, and that should be fine. Space science, or that's just 1% to life science. But this one does give us a little bit of cash as well, so that's always nice. And this one should be... is this one space resources? No. Does mission control boost the space program? That's not something that we want. I think we'll pick the East Garden Genetics. And we also gained a little bit of money in the transfer. Now we could get back to the global warming there in a second. Peru does not have a slot available for it just yet. It'll show up here in our unassigned ones. And he's the one we're trying to build up a bit of science on. And this will increase the science rate once he's actually assigned to advice missions. We'll try to get a scientist later on too, I think. But for now, this is what we have. If we hover over the advice missions here, it doesn't actually say there, does it? Yes, it does. It counts as science, command, and administration. So he's not very good in the other ones. It's got a decent admin score, and we're working on the science score. It's probably not going to have a decent command score, but that's for military anyway, so if we want the military bonus, we'll have to throw in Samsung there. Don't think we need to swap anyone out here just yet. And we'll just wait until he levels up and we can tack on the one we just stole. Is there anything else here? Well, we would like this one, because it's a lot of admin and security. And we'll see if it's... No, we need to be criminal for that. And I think criminal is something that we don't have. Maybe we should get a criminal scientist then, or a professor. Yeah, so they've both arrived here.
Order is returning.
Now we need to run this one again.
We have moved the needle.
And we can keep repeating that one there. I see Victor 127 is soon intercepting the Marine Force. Not going to do anything, and the other ones that have arrived here at Earth, they're just heading out. And we completed the nanofactory in Venusian orbit. That should also help us with our cash flow a little bit. It's obviously going to cost us resources. Most of them are just arriving at Earth and then they're powering back out again. Mostly because they see that we are no longer a threat to them. Okay, what is this? This is Project Exodus. They have sent this small, tiny Bridget over. Tiny is bigger than our ships, isn't it? And they got a green laser cannon on this one. And they're using Dumbos. How did they get here on Dumbos? There must have been 8 Delta V. They built it here. They probably built it out on Phobos and flew down to Mars. Don't think we need to worry too much about them though. Exodus should be... yeah, they're tolerant to us. It's only the servants that are really bad with us. The Initiative, Academy and Protectorate are in conflict with us. But they shouldn't do anything too hostile against us. The servants will do anything against us. Oh yeah, we were looking at global warming, so we've got all the environment parameters down here. And you can see that the mean annual gross domestic product impact is -1% here from all of these parameters. And now that we're over 1.5 degrees centigrade, it'll start to happen really fast, all of this here. So there's not a lot we can do about that yet. Once you get some technology, you can actually do things to mitigate it. There, we can get rid of that notification. Okay, I kind of wanted to actually just keep going down to Earth. Okay, we've actually got one here. Oh yeah, because they ordered an intercept. Yeah, we will. We don't actually have the Delta V to try and evade because we need to get to Mars as well. I think. Yeah. Okay. Just as I suspected, they don't want to destroy us anymore because they don't think we're a threat anymore. And you should still be on the transfer out to... oh yeah, they're heading out to Flora. That's what we said. And we're going to capture a base out there so they can refuel out there. Hopefully, otherwise we'll just scrap them. We are building new ones with the new drive technology. They should be able to zoom around a little bit quicker. Oh, where are we? What are we doing? Yeah, we're doing assignments, alright. We need to be on Earth for that. So we do have the command cap, so we're starting to grab maybe Pakistan as well. Yeah, the initiative is not going to be... actually, Sri Lanka is entirely up for grabs, and I think Colombo is... Let's just check quickly here. Go to Greater India, yeah, we get Colombo or Sri Lanka. So we can just waltz in and take this one. We probably need to do that.
Your orders?
At Samadarshi, this is something that he is really good at. He just pop down
Establishing
there
our
and
presence.
At your
capture this for us. And do we have? Yeah, we have a decent amount there. Maybe we can. We want to run a crackdown, and that's Emiliano that needs to do. And you're being found by the servants. How are we doing for everyone else here? Experience is fine. And you really need to go underground just to get rid of that. Samadarshi is always found. But not by the servants yet, at least. Question is, do we probably go underground first? Just
Evading
to
pursuit.
the neighboring province here. And then we close to just jump over here. Not that it matters that much. Or at all. Sabotage. Yeah, we can sabotage something from the servants. They already don't like us, so... Do they have anything worth sabotaging, though? Burner drive. Now we can set them back a bit more on that. I'm actually going for the tin droplet there, too. They're focusing quite hard on space technology. And it's not something that they really need to do either, so... That's interesting. Question is, can we use you for something more useful? Probably not.
I'm going in.
Let's slow them down a bit. And oh yeah, this is just one of the small bases that we built up. So they can take it from us when they need to. And burn some of that hate off. And we will confirm these assignments there. And we've operated. We can have 3 more mines before we start having to pay more for them. That is something that we do want to grab. How much is boost increasing here? Not a lot. But at least it is kind of sort of increasing a little bit. Probably get more boost. No, we only get 2 out of there and 3 out of there. So yeah, Singapore is still our main provider. China's is going down because of the integration of Taiwan, of course. We are still building mission control. Because it is a very, very large nation. We can have a lot of it. And that's also something that we want to do in all these nations beside. We want to build up the mission control. And at least in the nations that can. And this can still do that in Pakistan. Bangladesh looks like it's filled up already. And we have nothing here, so... they can build space defenses too. That's probably something that we should be investing points into as well. At least in our major nations. We mostly want to increase science here, and we don't need to put as much into funding anymore, I don't think. Let's go down to something like that. We're still building mission control here until we fill it out. We have an army that's almost done and a nuclear weapon that's almost done, alright. It doesn't really matter. India is almost up to the same, almost up to being on par here with China. We still have a long way to go there, but we do want to start building space defenses here as well. The science output is going down. It could be because of this as well. It probably doesn't hurt to put in a little bit more there. Same thing here, we can reduce funding a little bit. We're better off just trying to build up the nation there now. Singapore, yeah, we do want to have space defenses here as well. And that's our important assets, aren't they? We don't really have anyone else going on down here. Yeah, we got Nepal, but it doesn't really matter that much there. Let's put 1 pip into it here too. We can probably remove the space defenses there, or the funding altogether. Let's actually remove the funding here too. No, we want to put into boost still. We don't need to extract money from our nations anymore, I don't think, since we're getting so much from the hubs now. And as soon as we get the boost up, we can build another one of those stations. I think boost is more important here at the moment. This is just to keep the country kind of stable. That the GDP is lowering a little bit doesn't really matter. We're just using it for something that we need more. Yeah, we'll leave Singapore like that. I think that's fine.
I believe they will stay loyal to the cause.
Yeah, that's good. He should be fine now.
Going silent.
Okay, so we made a successful treatment against the Rift Valley fever. It's at our orbital hospital. Well, that's nice. Get a public opinion boost or a bunch of money. Public opinion boost is probably the better one here, since we are trying to expand out now. Yeah, they're just gonna turn around here, so that's fine.
Mission cancelled.
Okay, well, that's a shame. Yeah, she probably went underground or something, the target.
Violence is abating.
Unrest in China. Yeah, we kind of need to get that down. That was also from integrating Taiwan. They weren't too happy, the Taiwanese, obviously. But it had to be done. Alright, so we finished the research campuses. And these are very expensive. They almost need a hospital each, but they produce quite a lot of science. And we are producing... We're gonna have to look at the monthly there. 2.3 or 2,300 research. And this one would produce 60, so if we have like 5-6 of these on a station, that's quite a sizable amount of research. And they have a lot of crew as well. Alright, so what do we want to use this slot for now? I would like to get these ion batteries, and actually the targeting computer would be nice as well. Shipyards would build ships faster, that's also nice. I don't know if we need the rail cannons, but we go for the layer defense arrays. It's pretty cheap as well, so that might as well get it out of the way. There are better point defense stations. That should be all. Yeah, we're still, yeah, okay. We're still leading this one by a very large margin, so...
We have gained significant support.
Yeah, we're gonna repeat this one. And then Sri Lanka will be ours. Also means that we need to probably put 1 pip into that, and we do want to have a lot into mission control. That's what we want to be prioritizing here. Okay, and this is... Looks like we got 6 of them. This is a merger class escort, so these are the new burner drive ones. It doesn't really matter which ones we pick. Let's join up with 83. And join up with 83. Join up with 83. And then we finally have our second task force back online. And this one is probably a lot more powerful. No, oh yeah, they're the same ones. They're still on the missile boat, so they're not going very far. We like having 2 of these, so we can try to outmaneuver at least. And now we don't. Yeah, we still have some in Mars. On Mars, I think we still got the old variants. We haven't really seen that much combat there. Yeah. And you're supposed to head out there. You can see here the little arrow of how long time it's gonna take and how far along the route they are. I don't think we need to do anything with the fleets at the moment. What we need to do is keep taking this state here, so that we can later on integrate it there. We need to keep an open eye here, where we can probably start busting into one of these. Which one would be easier? Bangladesh, we've made some preparatory work in. Let's make a crackdown here. It's a 59% chance. Let's make sure we
Turning up the heat.
Where
we
to?
turn it up a little bit.
At
We'll
your
also do a
service.
public campaign here.
I will try to
We've
sway
got a
the public.
99% here
Ready to
to.
go.
Oh, there's a guerrilla war going on. Yeah, we probably want to send someone in to deal with that too. Actually, Nari could probably be of a little bit of help there.
We'll turn down the heat.
Would be better to have Samsor in, but I think getting this down in China is much more important. And then, of course, keeping it down too. Since China is such a large nation. 18 experience, yeah, no one else has anything. Next turn we should be able to put that new Orguistol on there. Okay, so this is the African Union. That's not something we are interested in right now. We don't have any kind of assets here at all, and I think it's a pretty
Things are
expensive one.
cooling off.
That's good. We want to keep cooling off in
The people
China.
will come to our side.
You can probably keep doing this one a little bit.
Things are stabilizing.
And you
We
got
lost their
different
trail.
mission. No, not yet. That was a close roll at least. That means Nari can lower the resistance here for another turn too. Okay, yeah, that's the problem with them having a very high resistance there, that they
Our
want to throw
presence is
cooks.
growing.
But it's very easy for someone else to do as well. We got back the control point instantly though. And they just no, I want to do it that way. That's fine. We just leave it be. It could be good to build up boost in Sri Lanka too.
Ready for my mission.
That means we repeat this one here.
Bringing them to our side.
Now we're gonna see if we can
Reporting in.
lower it down a little bit there. And that should be all set, except that we probably have the experience now to gain another admin point. We're starting to get some money, so maybe we can look at some of these as well. We want to increase admin. That's not what we want to do. We want to put this one on. There's a lot of these that are nice, that we don't have access to. Oh, this one is really nice. We don't have the... Do we have anyone with enough slots for it? Probably not. That's 10%. It's really good. Otherwise there are a lot that require government, or... That one's actually quite good too. And it's got monthly income, that one. And it's a lot cheaper, and we don't need anything. Okay. We just need somewhere to put this one. So who can we throw some companies off? We probably want to keep most of the companies here. Yeah, you've got just enough espionage, and we're gonna need that espionage soon. This one won't help Brew in those. I think is best here. And we can pick, or we could probably pick some of these smaller bonuses off. But still, we want to have those. No, we don't want to take these off. They provide admin. And we already took a lot of those off. The CERN is really good as well. I want to keep Interpol on. And we can move one of these over to, I think we had no, don't have an open slot anywhere else. We can remove this one. We probably want to move CERN over to Fru as well eventually. Let's unequip this one. And let's unequip this one for now. And then we can get Slate Energy on there. No, that's not the one we wanted. Why can't we have... No, Cassiopeia. Yeah, Cassiopeia is 10%, but it was much more expensive. This one is half the price and is 8, and it provides us with cash. And cash is something that we do need. Or maybe we could actually augment him as well. Or we wouldn't have had enough money to actually buy the org then too. Yeah, so this one we want to put on Fru later on, and we can put these on back on Emiliano when we get the admin up. At least 2 of them. And we'll see what we do there. And I think that was a good purchase. At least up our income here just a little bit more, so we're up to a 52% bonus to production. That's very nice. And yeah, we know we've got lots of supporters in Cambodia. We've been in there quite a few times. Let's see if we can secure these a little bit better after we've captured this point too.
Violence is abating.
That's good. I can probably come down and help in Sri Lanka instead.
They slipped away from us.
That was a really bad roll.
Order is returning.
We need to keep returning order there.
Believe me, these bastards have already read everything humanity's ever written. If we don't come up with some way to talk without them listening in, we've got less chance of survival than a hummingbird in a hurricane. Commander Fiona Ayawade, secure correspondence with colleague.
Yeah, so quantum encryption has been developed. And they selected advanced hydrogen containment. This is a good tech for us as well, so we can thank them for that. This will lead to covert operations, which leads to our next operative. And we also get encrypted research systems, which is nice. And we just need to wait for them to unlock. We've actually gotten this one now, so let's put this one a little bit on the back burner so we get a lot more research going into these. So we're doing 2 military vessels, or 2 military ones at the same time. That wasn't what I intended to do, but
We are taking
it'll
over.
work. We should probably be building another base here with the research stations. We now have all the control points in Sri Lanka. That's nice. And Oman has developed nuclear weapons. Yeah, we don't really care about this station at all. That's not where we want to have it yet. Well, we could convert it into a hospital, I guess, once we have enough boost for it. Yeah, we're at 0.24 daily income, so would probably be fine to swap that one out. I think we just
What's the up?
if we're up to 89% here. We can probably get it up a little bit higher with just we don't. It costs a lot of influence to get it up the last bits there. We do have more than enough influence
Targeting
though.
their center of power.
Where to?
So we might as well use it. I do think lowering unrest here in Sri Lanka is probably a good idea. Actually, we probably want to just hit. We want to hit India with the dependent
Making
interest.
things safe for our people.
Standing by.
I think we had one more.
Where to?
Was it? Yeah, Emiliano can do it as well, but he's got more
Reporting in.
important missions. You are done there. There's not a lot more we can do in
Making our
Sri
gains.
Lanka. We just need to lower this as much as possible. Let's press that one there so we copy it over and have the same here, and we just try to develop it up into a little bit of a better nation. The question is if we go to the hospital, what are the actual costs of it? It's not that bad in the two most expensive ones there. And 7 boost. And we're going to lose our boost income if we do that, but we will slowly regain that one as well. And it's for a lot of money. I'm thinking if we make a copy of this one. I'm going to just save this template. And we go into Albemarle here. And this will be Hospital 2. We can apply hospital templates. That's fine, they can build up this here. And that's going to generate even more cash for us. That is nice. And if we pop over here to Venus, actually I think we have to zoom out a bit. But they've also got a station here. We should be able to put up some kind of research station here too. It would be nice if we had Mercury unlocked, but we don't. We can stay out here in the extreme orbit, I think. Really doesn't matter at all over Venus. If we found another orbital there. And now we need to set up some kind of research base then. Tier 2 modules. We are getting a lot of... And we also want to save a little bit for the research lay defense array, so we need 40 power in the free slot for that one. I think it's worth to put them on all stations going forward from now. This is going to be the Venus research one. Not sure we're going to have more than one here, but probably. We need to have some power. No, I don't seem to have the... Oh yeah, the research ones are just like... they need to be in a populated system, probably. Research campus. We probably just missed that. Yeah, they need to be on a world with 10,000 population. So we need to build those in Earth orbit as well. And then that makes this station into not a research station then. Because I don't think the Venusian system has that much population just yet. We should be able to check that too though. If we can find Venus. That's Uranus. Okay, yeah, it was just too close. Now we can see that the population at the moment is 1,000. And we need to be up at 10,000 for it to actually do anything. Or for us to be able to build research stations here. That was a fairly recent change, I believe. We do want to have our solar arrays out here. And how much did we need for operation centers? We'll put these instead here. 2, and we're going to need to save 40 as well. We're going to need to have at least 4 of these. Now we can have... That's 4 operation centers. That's and then that's half of the power. And then we probably want to have 2 farms. Yeah. I think 2 farms is going to be good out here. I put another operation center in there. And for the time being, let's build a point defense array. Actually, this one is very, very, very shortly done. We won't bother with the point defense array. Okay, so we got another... Yeah, we need to rename this one, of course. Because this is then MC3. I will just need to build the research station in Earth orbit. And go back to Earth. Let's build one here. And we got most of them in low orbit, I think. Or we can actually put it here in Tiangong orbit. Did someone clean out everything here? Don't know. It seems to be... the rubble doesn't seem to be there anymore. Okay, so this is going to be Leo. Research 1. Here we go. Here's the research campus. They require 30, but we only get 40 from a research or from a solar array here. So this is not going to be as efficient, of course. It gives us enough for 4 of them. I'm going to need at least 1 more for a layer defense array. Let's actually put out these research campuses. And how are we doing for power now? We need for the layer defense array, and we're gonna need for... these require quite a lot of crew, don't they? 200, yeah. We can use at least with 2 farms. Let's put on another solar array at least. The farm is 40. That will leave us with 50, so we got another 20 we can spend on something. I can't really put on another farm there. I don't think anything of our tier 2 uses that much. Now if we go with just a point defense array on this one. Yeah, let's just put a point defense array there. That gives us 40 still left, and then we can spend it on another farm to keep the support costs down a little bit. Let's save this hab template in case we want to build another one. And you can see there's got the 60 centimeter infrared lasers, light railguns, and point defense laser. We're going to get them up to green arc lasers as soon as we unlock that. And coil guns are probably next on the list of things we want to grab. As long as we've got some kind of base here that is less valuable, we should be fine. And now we're increasing our... should be able to see it here too. Now we're building 4 ships. We can't see how much mission control we are building just yet, but that station out in Venus should help quite a lot. Yeah, okay, we want to have
securing
those
our
eventually.
control.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. Yeah, this is one that we want to have. That allows us to have another... and that's terrible. That's not too much money for us at the moment. And the damage is the same. But we can gain a little bit of public opinion boost. I mean, it's one of our core countries. Of course, we'll lend the assistance, even if we didn't get very much from it. Okay, so we got the layer defense array, rail cannon. Yeah, we don't really need that one. What we do need is covert operations. Yeah, we get a little bit of CP cap as well, but most importantly, it allows us to recruit an additional counselor. May 32, yeah, that's very, very soon anyway. So that is fine. And now we're doing different ones again, so that's good. Let's just finish off this turn here. Oh yeah, let's go over to the Venusian station here. Yeah, we're only gaining 6 mission control minus the 2, so this is a net +2. But this isn't the one we're looking at. Number 3 we were looking at. Oh yeah, they're not in any kind of order here. And here we want to put in a layer defense array. That is fine, and I think... Did we only get 4 operation centers here? No, 5. And 2 farms, yeah. This is a net +3. That's fine too. We probably have some bases here on Earth that we want to... we want to make sure that we have enough defenses here. Space docks, we've got 2-point defense arrays here we probably want to have. And the Skunk Works, Xenology Labs. And we are running with a surplus of 30 about. I think if we upgrade one of these, we will be 1 above. So we do need another solar array somewhere out here. I think if we replace this one, that should be fine, and it should power the second layer defense array as well. This is just to make this base less attractive of a target. And we will do the same thing on Gateway Earth, and probably Gateway Mars too. And here we don't have any other... And we don't have any... Yeah, we do have... We actually have all the power we need here for this. Yeah, let's just upgrade these. And we should still be under the limit there. So that is perfectly fine. Let's see how we're doing on Gateway Mars. Yes, of course, there's also one that's good to keep. How we're doing for power here. Looks like we've got more than plenty of power. Let's upgrade the layer defense array. And then we are at not enough to upgrade the second one, unfortunately. It would be nice to have that one upgraded. Quarters don't really use any power. We've got a bunch of other stuff going on up here. So we'd need to upgrade one of these fission reactor arrays as well. I think that's fine. We can upgrade one of these. And then we should be able to upgrade that one as well. And then we should be... No, that was not enough. We're still 10 short. Let's upgrade the second one there as well then. And then we should be fine. Yeah, that's okay. Let's unpause here again.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Bangladesh, we can keep going there.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
They're making really big ones. They're really good at this. And now the crackdown was a success. We'll do that one again.
Didn't have any effect.
Well, you got a different mission this time. And we'll send Samsar in here, who's really good at cracking down insurgents. This is nice. These are the new marine transports. The Gid 2 class. So we will continue on this one and they can join up with the ET9. There you are. This is Marine Force 2. We'll send them off on a mission under the next episode. We're already past where I usually try to end the episodes. Okay, we do need to run a mission in China before we go over there. So defend our interests there. And Nepal isn't that much more important. Nari needs to go to Bangladesh and purge this one before someone else does so. Maybe forgot to select the mission type. Okay, 99% chance.
We're taking power.
Let's go. Okay, and they're not defended anymore. All right. So that should be fine. Do we have anyone else with? Yeah, he's got
ready.
Samsung, but yeah, Samsung needs to do the mission he has.
I'm here.
No, Samadarshi needs to go
At your
underground.
service.
Ready to
Emiliano can probably
Your orders?
stand up for a turn.
Acknowledged.
Samadarshi can't, he's got solo security. He's going to be assassinated if he
Going into hiding.
is found for too long time. Let's pull him out. Loading for experience. Samadarshi needs more admin. None of these is something that we really want to put on him. We could move one of the space mining ones if we can't find something we want to buy. I'm thinking if we move from Emiliano, we move Trollus. And then we can put down one of these again. And Samadarshi can have this one instead. And that's fine. Okay, good. Alright, so that'll be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.